Cool. All right. My channel. I am live. Pumpkin messed up my thing, and now I still don't know. Now I still don't know what's going on. Definitely could pop the chat out. Just probably don't need that. Hello. Ooh, we could probably turn Orange Cam on because he is in camera, in frame. And what are we doing today? First things first, let's deal with our minifigures while we wait for people to start coming. I think we have a couple of, yep. And then we have a couple of these guys that fell over, so let's fix that. Perfect. It's a good amount of minifigures. And then we have this lady from the Wild West. I think she's from the Wild West build. Huh, I might need to fix that. Let her figure out where she's from. Alright, so we also have this. Put that guy there. Get some Star Wars action going on here. Then we get a couple more of these Star Wars characters. And why aren't you staring? There you go. Pumpkin, where are you going? Why are you leaving before people get here? What's up? How you doing, M3D? Thank you. I am a diva, especially when I wake up. Do you want to know what we're doing today? So we got something a little different going on today. Oh, did I break his head? Oops. Stay together, buddy. You got this. Perfect. And then who has a gun that doesn't have one in their hand? You don't seem to have one in your hand. All right. Okay. So, sorry, I'm just opening. No, I'm just opening the stream on my phone. That way I can see chat better as well. And today, all right, so we got that open. So today, we are doing some nonsense. We're going to be seeing what we could build with all the bricks we have. I will be showing off my bricks today. We will be showing off the minifigure collection today. Because, I don't know if you know, but we got... Oh, why aren't you in place? We got a good amount of minifigures here. This is my minifigure collection. Which one is... Look, wait, is this guy? Why are these two off? These two are off. What is this? What is that? Come on. There's like a jackhammer or something here. What is that? It's literally a jackhammer. A jackhammer. Where'd that come from? And this guy is out of place. Okay, so we fixed that. Now we just need to fix these two guys. So you go here. And you go right there. And then we'll give you a jackhammer. I don't think it's supposed to be for you, but you'll get a jackhammer. Now, let's take a look here, though. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. So 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 161, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. We have 183 minifigures on my desk today. And we probably have at least 30 more on the shelf. So we have somewhere around 200 minifigures. What am I going to be doing with them today? I'm not really sure. We're going to be seeing what we could build just with the stuff we have today. And then we're going to see if we could do something interesting, because I'm not the most creative person, but we'll see. Maybe the first thing. Oh, I don't think I have any wheels. No, Lego almost never sells wheels. Yeah, I don't think I have any wheels. Where did Orange go? Bob Kid, where'd you go? Did you disappear again? All right, maybe he'll show up. But yeah. So today, let's put these off to the side for now. Maybe we'll come back for those later. We're gonna have our blue base plate. I mean, I guess we should probably take these characters off if we're not going to be using them right away. And I knocked the helmet off of somebody. Hello. His head's backwards. That's funny. I always put their heads, if you can't see their face, I always put their heads backward. Just in case, you never know. Someone ever steals your minifigure, it's an easy way, you know. That's my minifigure for sure. Oh, wow. I still have more incomplete minifigures over here. What? Where did you guys come from? I don't remember having these. So I also have more minifigures over here. No, some of these are complete. Why didn't I put them? Are these all complete? Okay, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200, 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207. 207 minifigures. Hello, Ryan. Today, we're doing something interesting. 207 minifigures on my desk. That's a lie. I still have more. Whoa, time out. 207. 208, 209, 210, 211, 212, 213, 14, 215, 216, 217, 218, 219, 220, 221, 22, 23, 24, 20, 225. Yeah, what's the question? You got this. Does this piece light up? Oh, I got like a light up piece too. I even looked through some of them. Oh, this piece lights up. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if you can really tell, but this piece, it lights up. Yeah, you can kind of see, just barely. When I press it down, it lights up. What is the scratch southeast of A1 from? Is this where you start? Is this where you start? Or are you talking about this side? I think you're talking about this side. Because it was so 1 and A, so that must be this corner, right? Oh, I don't have the picture open. I know you sent me that picture list. The scratch southeast of A1. Southeast. What scratch? Like on the table? Or are you talking about this? Talking about the thing I'm pointing at right now? Is it this? In the table? I I don't see a scratch in the table. There is no scratch in the table. There's no scratch. What scratch are you talking about? There is no scratch. I don't see a scratch. All right, show it on Discord. I should probably get a message on my phone when you send it. Let me know when you send it, because I don't see a scratch. But, and I think, wait, we don't have orange, so we might as well just turn this cam off. And I think we still have a couple more pieces over here. Yes, we do. So we still have more pieces that we haven't actually used or put anywhere. So we have our box. I made a cube because I didn't know what to do with all these pieces, so I made a little box to hold some stuff. And we have more stuff in here. Oh, there's way more stuff in here. There's tons of small pieces. Oh boy. Well, we could definitely do a garden of some sort today, maybe. We have a lot of pieces for a garden. Well, we'll get to that. Tell me when you send it, because I have no idea. Now, let's take a look what we are working with. And now I could actually finally, after all this time, put away all these extra pieces that I have laying around here. I have all these extra pieces from a couple of sets we built not too long ago. I just haven't put them away yet, but now seems like a good time to put them away. And I think these are Minecraft pieces too. From which Minecraft set? I don't remember, but I think we have a bunch. Alright, so we still have some more pieces we gotta get. There's so many of these 1x1 tiles. Wow. Alright, I'll check in 1 second. I'm almost done cleaning up all these extra pieces. Alright. Boom, all the extra pieces are finally cleaned up. It's been there for like weeks. Now, okay, so you're pointing over here. So I don't think that's a scratch. I think that's just a shadow. It was just an odd shadow. Because there is no scratches here. 0. It's definitely just a shadow. It has to be. Yeah, I'm thinking that's just a shadow, but oh, that's perfect. All right, so A1 is here. Cool. All right, so now I know where to count from. A1. Perfect. No. Yeah, I'll start building in a second. Shh. I got this. Don't worry. Now, see, this is as creative as we got before. With my own creation, we made a Christmas wreath. So this is what I made before. Now, what can we make now? I don't know. What kind of pizza did you buy? Is it pineapple pizza? Because that's the best type of pizza there is. You know what? I'm going to have this out for a reference, just in case we want to build another one, but bigger maybe. Oh yeah, maybe we can build a bigger version of that. Oh, that might be kind of an interesting build. We have so many interesting, unique pieces, but we have nothing that fits together. Like, what can we possibly do with these grates? Is it possible to make a cube out of them? Can we make, like, a grate cube? Or maybe what happens if we stack these together? Does it look anything interesting? Not really. And then we have a bunch of walls, too. Like, the walls are just not big enough to be perfect for here. Alright, so we got something cooking here. I just don't know how useful it is. Pepperoni's not bad. Pepperoni's not bad. It's better than a cheese pizza. I'll tell you that. All right. Cool. Actually, I don't know what we could use this for. This kind of looks cool, man. You know, you kind of use this like a storage container, like your own self-built storage container. That's kind of cool. So like you could take this and you could throw a bunch of minifigures in here actually. Wow, you could fit a lot of minifigures in here. Whoa, was not expecting that. And then you put the top back on. I think we have to figure out a better solution for the top, but the concept is here. Better solution for the top. 100%. But look at that. Built like a little crate. It could be a crab crate. It works really well as a crate. Like I'm surprised. All right, so this is build number 1 of the day. We're gonna see if we can improve on this design. So we will build another one. Well, looks like this is what we figured out what we're doing first today. We are improving our crate design. And again, I bought like tons of these plate things. I didn't buy as many of these red walls, but we still do have more. We got like a few more red walls. All right, so we could build a possible 2 more crates because we got 4 more red walls. So we can have 3 red crates in total. But let's take a look what we got, what we can use. So we got some blue pieces. Now, my question is, can the blue pieces be used in any way to make this into a cube? Okay, wait. We might be able to make this into a cube. Time out. So 1, 2. 1, 2. Before we continue our crate theory, we need to explore this road quickly because I have now been sidetracked. So 1, 2. I don't think I've ever had that pizza in Brantford. So 1, 2. What is it? 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 2 walls. Now the question is, could we do 2 more? So would this make a perfect cube? I'm so curious now. 1, 2. Okay. It's actually coming together. I think Lane's close to Brantford, kind of like me. I'm kind of close. Not far, but I'm not close either. It's definitely a place I've been to. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2. I always forget you're somewhere kind of near me. So 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. So now we do the same thing on this side, which is on the edge, right? On the edge. On the edge. I feel like this might not work because I feel like the bottom one's gonna have to be one bigger in each direction. But we'll see in a second. 1, 2, 1, 2. And this was definitely in by 1. Yeah, I don't think this is the right size now. I think it's one size too small because it got pushed out by 1 stud. I don't think Wolf has responded yet, Pug has responded though, so that was good. At least we know what happened to Pug. Pug's doing all right. It's going through some school stuff. No, see? Unless I crunch this in, I don't think this is correct. But would it be possible to crunch it in by one? So we could attach those, right? And then we could push this in to attach these. 1 and 2. Yeah, so that's not going to work. All right, so the crate was almost a good idea, but it could be a cage. If you were to build like a cage for Lego minifigures to like wrestle in or something, this could be like the Spider-Man death cage, you know, like when before he became Spider-Man to go fight in the cage. This could be a cage. But all right, well that sucks. Back to the crate improvement project. So let's go back to the crate improvement project. Let's make a better crate than what we have, because I actually kind of like the idea of having a crate. It was a fun experiment though. We got something. Take this apart. Water from a filter. Put a filter in then dump water in there. Yeah. I mean, I don't have any water things for my Lego, but if you definitely could have had something like that. So it doesn't look like we could use any pieces in here. Now I'm looking for like 90-degree pieces for the corners. So here we have a couple of 2x1 reds, 4x1 orange plates. We got green pieces. Hello, user. We are doing something a little different today. We got some 5x1 blues. So wait, how wide is this anyways? This is 6 wide. So this is a 1 green. So let's remember that. 1 green stick wide. That might be useful for something later on. Not sure at the moment, but could be useful later on. Do we have anything in here? These are a bunch of weird pieces. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything in here for us to use. Very odd pieces in this one. What do we got going on in here? Here we have red, but I don't think it's long enough. It's short by a little bit. You could use 2x1s to fill in the gap, but I don't have that many 2x1s left, so we're not going to be using that. We do have a lot of 2x4s, which would that be anywhere useful on the inside? I mean, it could add a little bit of detail to the top, right? So we could do that. And then how many, does it go perfectly wide or what is it? Okay, we could theoretically cover the top, or I kind of like being able to see through it. So we could do this around. All right, so take a look at this. So we have another option here for the lid. So we could make it slightly smaller on the inside, or even if you wanted to do the bottom. So let's do one more. That way we have some variety here. And we have like a ton of these, so we might as well start using them. Like things that I have a lot of, I'm okay with using, you know what I mean? But things that we don't have too many of, kind of want to refrain from using them. Okay, so we're gonna do a different design. So it's actually gonna be like this, but the centers are gonna be going the opposite direction. All right, so we now have a bottom piece for our container. Well, I mean, it's much easier to call them by, you know, using like a nickname, especially if they keep coming back. We are doing a free build today. So we came up with this goofy canister that actually holds, like, we have minifigures in here right now. You could kind of see them through here. So we are going to be improving on the crate design. So we've come up with a solution for the bottom, and now we have a nice, interesting decoration for the top. So we are going to be, like I said, we're continuing seeing what we can do for this crate. So for now, we're going to leave this container off to the side. It won't be, also, here's the orange cam, but here is all the different containers I have. It's kind of hard to see, but we have all these different containers, and we also have another one on top. So I will be going through all these and like showing you as we go. But for now, we're just going to have this one out. Since we're using pieces from here, we're going to have this one out. Next one, can we use anything from here? I don't think so, but I don't know if you guys noticed, this piece right here actually goes with, I think it connects with this. So we do have the ability to make 90-degree joints. They may not be perfect joints, but we do have the ability to make, oh, wait. All right, so we have the ability to do some goofy stuff here. So we could technically be making a crate with these, but I don't think that's the best method. So I'm just gonna put these back. I don't think I want to use anything from there. What else do we got? Does anybody know what these are? Ryan, user, Wayne, does anybody know what these are from? What about this? Well, we'll try making a scene after we figure out engineering the crate. I kind of want to engineer the crate first. I gotta get the crate done. And I'm looking for any 90-degree pieces. We got a bunch of those snot bricks. Not what we are looking for. We got masonry bricks in here. Not what we are looking for. Oh, we already went through this one. Let's see, do we have anything interesting in here? We have a bunch of decoration pieces in here. We could definitely start making a forest of some sort. We have a bunch of No, they're actually not from the flagpole set. You know what they're from? The Lego train tracks. They're from the Lego train tracks. Believe it or not. Which is kind of funny. So like when you buy Lego train tracks, and you know how you have to like break them apart, it's actually the pins that go in the middle. And fun fact about these, if I could find it again, fun fact about these, if you actually take a minifigure, they actually fit perfectly in their hands, kind of like a giant sword. Kind of like, you know, like a walking stick or a tent pole. You know, they actually fit in the minifigure's hands. Like it's a very interesting little Easter egg for them. I kind of just realized that by accident as I was playing with them. I was like, I'm going to throw all these out. And then I was like, wait a second. These are actually somewhat useful. Now, what do we got in here? We got more masonry bricks. And we have a couple of chairs. Huh. I wonder what we do with chairs. We have chairs. They could be reused. I don't know. I really like these. Like these green bushes. These are really fun to just play with. Because they feel so interesting when you have like a whole bunch of them in your hand. Still not what we're looking for. Dude, do I have any of them? Alright, this one's kind of empty. We do have green plates though. Does a green plate do anything? Could be a decorative piece. Oh. Oh. Okay. Technically, we could add some color. Oh, how am I supposed to get this out now? Okay, that came out. So we could add some color to underneath. Okay, so we will have that off to the side. So here's another potential one that we will be using design-wise. Give me some 90-degree elbows. I know I must have some somewhere. Here we got more orange, and I like these. I bought a bunch of these sticks that you stick minifigures onto, and they're kind of like these transparent arm things. I like these. We got a bunch of these. But no, that's still not what I'm looking for. I genuinely thought I had some 90-degree pieces in here somewhere. We have a bunch of water, a bunch of glass, a sea of red, and a lake of eyeballs. Kinda cool. Kinda cool if you ask me. Still not what we're looking for though. We'll be testing, but not looking for those. Some more interesting pieces that we don't really care about. Alright, we got 2 rows left. It's got to be in one of these 2 rows. Alright, so we got more 1x4s, 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 a sea of lava. I really like these pieces. Because I remember a castle set from years ago, before this channel, that had those. Well, yeah, probably. I could see that being true. Haha! Okay. So we do have the 90-degree pieces that I was talking about. They're in green though. So that's kind of unfortunate. But green is green, and we're just going to have to use green if we don't have any more of any other colors. Alright, so we have this box here, which is probably not what we want. We only got 3 left, so hopefully in one of these 3 we got some 90 degrees. Nope, we have more masonry bricks. Oh, hello. It's stuck on something. Alright, we're just going to leave that like that for now. I don't want to force it. We got more plates for the bottom, which we're not going to be using. And then lastly, green strips. How long are these? Ah, they're longer than the cube. The yellow ones are. The yellow ones aren't. But I don't think we're going to be using yellow. I think green, red. So we're making like a Christmas themed container. I wonder who the people are that don't type in chat. They're watching on television or they're shy. You know, I've always wondered the same thing. Because currently there's 6 people in here that I can see. I'm in a time loop and I can't escape the lag. It's making go further and further back and I can't get out. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. It won't. Oh, we also have a buttload of these blue 2x4s. Like, we have so many blue 2x4s. I don't know what to do with them all. Like, I mean, we have like a full container of the blue 2x4s. Need to figure out what to do with those at some point. All right, so now that we have everything that I think we need, since it is going to be a green and red build, I think we have to push these center bottom ones out. And I think the correct method will be to put the green. I think we should put green on the inside here. Now you're making the crate. I can't fast forward because of the lag. I mean, you could try fast forwarding. You never know. But so this is what the bottom is going to be looking like. So we got the green and black base. Kind of cool if you ask me. So we have that. And here's where I was thinking those 90-degree pieces come into play. So we put the first wall, right? And then we put the second wall. And then we do the third wall and fourth wall. Oh, you know what? We can make this double the height too. I don't know how structurally sound this will be, but we can give it a try. So the green, so this was my idea. The green will go like this, and we'll have them in the corners, right? I'm on my phone, but I'm just building my own Jurassic Park Lego. Oh, that's pretty cool. I always wonder how people build their own stuff. Like, do you guys just have like an absurd amount of Lego pieces? Because I don't have enough Lego pieces to really make anything interesting. I just have Lego pieces to make stuff. You know, like random stuff. Now, problem number 2. Oh, wait, no. We have these red pieces. Yeah. Yeah. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be helping with the build. So we got 4 red sticks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we have the top on it, right? So this is like a Christmas crate. We're building Christmas crates. I have a lot of green and reds and things. I have a lot of Christmas type pieces, and it's so annoying because everything I build has to be like Christmas themed. So technically, we could put the cap on like that, but let's see what happens if we put one more wall up. You know, is it going to be stable enough to do a double? You know, this could technically be a tower too. Like we're technically building a tower. This could be a watchtower or something. So we could be building a tower. Do I have 1x1 pieces? I can't fast forward from the lag because it's loading. I could see chat up to date, but I can't go forward. Well, that's ooh, wait, look at this. That is cool. 1x1 pieces. I swear we seen 1x1 pieces somewhere, right? I'm like 90% sure we seen 1x1 pieces in one of these. Was it this one? This one have 1x1s? No, these had the snot brick 1x1s. That's not what we wanted. That's not 1x1. That's kind of 1x1. It's not technically 1x1. Did I have any 1x1s? I thought I did. Oh, I guess not. That's unfortunate. Wow, that's unfortunate. No, do I? I do have 1x1 pieces. They're orange though. But hear me out. Hear me out. Let me move closer to my router. Okay, I'm good. I was just too far away, even though I have internet. It's okay. It's okay. Now, hear me out. I'm thinking we could, because right now these walls, they're in a good place. But if you look on the inside, you see that like right there, you could kind of see the light shining through. Now, what if we did the side of the crates so that way it was more structurally sound? I'm over-engineering this crate, but you know what? This is my own creation. You have to suffer through it. This is how you do a my own creation right here. And boom, look, now we have an orange wall. It's still Christmassy themed, but now it is a much stronger structure. We have a bunch of these orange ones, so might as well start using them. I knew I was going to use this for something eventually. I thought I had different ones, but I guess not. One day I just got to like buy like a dumb amount of Legos and be able to build stuff. Hey, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. Hello. Frosty the Snowman was a Holly Bell falls and commits Alt F4 firing existence. I mean, Frosty the Snowman was a very jolly soul with a corncob nose and button eyes. Corncob nose and button eyes, no? And 2 eyes made out of coal. I don't know. He had buttons for something. People talk about the myth of the time loop. You can get sucked in at any time. That is true. I think this over-engineered container is going to be really nice. I think this is going to be a really nice container here. And I also have an idea for the top when we get to the top. But for now... Perfect. Look at that. So now we have an actual box. Like this is a solid box. It's got no flex, no wiggle. It ain't going anywhere. So we have part 1 of the box done. Question is, do we make the box 2 walls high, or should we go 3 walls high? Because we could technically make it into like a big tube tower container. We could. But do we? Or do we do 2 high? Is 2 high good? Tell me. I need to know. So let's get this going. Put this right there. And then this one. You was what? What was you doing? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So these walls are 5 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these walls are 5 blocks high. It's okay. It's okay. People accidentally send stuff all the time. It was by accident, I swear. I mean, technically we could give it some studs. Oh. Take a lot of rebuilding, but technically, you know, we could give it studs so it stands. And I actually do have the green ones. Wait, time out. Time out. I do have the green ones. 1, 2. So, question, what if, hear me out. So we have these green studs sticking out, right? What if on like just below and above each level, so one at the top, one at the bottom, what if we put studs, and that way when you put it down sideways, it actually stands slightly off? Or should we just keep it smooth on the side? Here's where you get your input. Do we give it legs so we could stand it on the side, or do we just keep it smooth? I need opinion before I can continue. Give me them opinions, boy. Because I'm curious. Flipping a coin's not fun when I can just ask you. Alright, then you flip a coin and you tell me. So I'm not going to flip a coin. I don't have a coin here, so even if I wanted to, I can't flip a coin. I need you to tell me. Are we adding legs to one side or no? Alright, user. I don't know, you pick. You pick whatever heads is. Don't be looking at me, man. I don't know. I don't know what heads is. Heads is good. I don't know. Tails is good. I just want to know, do I add legs to this, or do I just continue with what we're doing? Do we keep it smooth, or do we add feet on one side? Or do we flip it on both sides? Oh, nice. Congratulations, lucky penny. That's pretty good. It's always nice to have a lucky penny. All right. I wonder if we could build some interesting stuff with this. All right, smooth wins. All right. Keeping it smooth. Here we go. All right, green, you could go back into your little dungeon. We're going to continue on with the smooth build. That's good. That's good. Penny also had smooth edges. Well, very nice. Now, you want to flip your magical penny again? Do we do it 2 high, or do we do it 1 more 3 high and just use the full crate stack? So can you ask your magical penny what to do for that before we get to there? Do we make it 2 or 3 high? I would like to know. Ask the magic conch. SpongeBob. 1, 2, 3, 4. We really don't have too many of those 90 pieces left. That's not good. But, I mean, we have enough for this, so. Hello. Hello. Here we go. And then we got a couple more of the red pieces. Bruh. The penny. The penny. Alright, we're gonna do 3 high just for... I don't know. Maybe we'll find stuff to throw into here. Oh, flip again. Yes, flip again. Flip again. That is a much better solution than what I said. It's looking pretty nice so far, though. Like, I kind of like the way this looks. It's nice. It's solid. It's sturdy. It's pretty nice. Add another. All right. Perfect. So we're just going to go full out here. We're going to do the full tower. We're using all our red pieces. We don't have too many red pieces, but we're using them all. We're adding them all. All right. That's what I like to hear. All right. So this is going to be a very nice large container slash tower. It's almost like a shipping container. It's actually really cool. All right. So now we just need to do the orange parts again. And then when we're done with the orange parts, we could cap it off. A nice looking tower, man. I can't even lie. I like the way this looks. You know, the color combination originally, I was kind of like, eh. But you know what? The orange complements the red well. I guess technically I could. But I don't know. Just asking you to do it seems like much simpler. And plus, I don't know how many people would vote. And they don't go on for too long anyways. So it's not like we have like 300 people in here where I think a poll would probably make sense. And I have no idea how to create a poll either. So that's kind of like another problem. I don't know how to make these YouTube polls or anything. So there we go. There we go. We are very close to being done with the tower. And then we just need 4 more greens. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So finally, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, I have some orange pieces that I was thinking about using here. Well, because we are using orange, right? So I was thinking, just so we could take the lid off easier, these orange pieces are flat on the top, right? So if we make less connection points for the top of the lid, in theory, we should be able to take it off easier, right? So where is the lid that we built? I think we built, yeah, we built this lid. So if I do this, it could come off easier, right? I mean, yes and no. That came off, but that did not come off the right way. Welcome back, user. Welcome back. Now, we have a secondary problem. So it looks like it has more grip for the actual corner pieces than it does for anything else. Is there a way we could solve that? Maybe these? Can we solve it with these? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh ho ho, look at that. Look at that. We might have solved it. That comes off way better. Way better. So now we got to do a little bit of fixing. We do need to add the reds yet again. So we need to take these orange pieces off quickly. So orange comes off. To make a poll, you open the live chat window, control room page, and click create. See, that already sounds way too complicated. Bottom of the chat window, enter the question and answer Z. So engage with my audience. Start a poll. I can't type anything. All right, can I let me copy. Let me copy what you said. Copy. Paste. Start poll. Can I vote in the poll? I can't vote in the poll. That's not fair. Why can't I vote in the poll? I want to be able to vote. Also, I don't even see the poll on my phone. Huh. Wonder why I can't see the poll on my phone. All right. How long does the poll go? Does it just go forever? All right. Well, 2 is the poll question of the day. 2 or not 2? All right. So we're almost done with our tower here. We're getting very close here. So 1 2 1 2. There we go. Now we could put these corner pieces back on. So corner, 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 and corner. And then we put these back on. Just like so. So now we kind of compress it, and finally, we have the top of our crate. All right, well, that was kind of interesting. My only other question is there a way that I could get this through here somehow? No, I don't think so. That will never fit through. That's unfortunate. Because I think the only other issue that I have with this build is, hear me out. How? Oh wait. All right, let me finish end poll. There we go. Yes. It is there. Then you could click end poll. It could go. They go up to 24 hours. Wow. Okay. Very knowledgeable. So this is the final product. The only thing that I would say I'm not fully satisfied with is how can we easily remove this lid? Because right now it's not the easiest thing to remove. There's no way. I don't have any Lego pieces that would be good for removing this. I mean, it works. It works good enough. So to be honest with you, I don't think I really have a problem. So you just kind of pry it off. But here's a full view. So here's the underside. Here's what the sides are looking like. Kind of looking like a shipping container. And then, so that comes off. You see what I mean? It's too strong for itself. It rips them off. And then here's the inside. Kind of a cool tower. The rotating joint. What's the rotating joint going to do for here? It's not going to help in any way, I don't think. Are you talking about making a opening closing lid? Is that what you're talking about? You're talking about an opening and closing lid? So I have the ball joints here. But how would this work? I'm trying to figure out logistically how this would work. So obviously one of these sides needs to be attached to this, right? But how would it operate? See, I don't think we could do that here, because it would require it being at least one more thing outwards, right? Yeah, I don't think we could do that. I don't think it'd work. Unless where are the blue pieces that we had earlier? What container was that in? Where is that? Where are those blue? Oh, here it is. Here's the blue stuff from earlier. All right, we don't need this green stuff anymore, so we can put this green one away. So we just put that away, and so we would need. Wait, but that won't work either because this is the wrong direction. Come on, Lego. Why you gotta do this to me? That's just the wrong direction. We could have used like this blue chair thing if it was in the opposite direction, but I don't have the ones that are in the opposite direction. Ah, that could have worked. That really could have worked. Ah, that's so unfortunate. So we can't really use these right now because we don't have the supporting pieces to make it work. That's unfortunate. But you know what? I'm still satisfied with what we built. This is a good container. And then now, see, watch this. Watch this. So we have all these pieces in here, right? Wait 1 second. So I could show you a better scale of what's in here. Even I don't know what's fully in here. We got some interesting pieces in here. Could that have worked? Maybe we could have done this instead. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so we're gonna take all these crates out. But what we can do now is, so all these tiny pieces, we got a lot of them. Watch this. Now we could pour these into here. And we could test the durability of our build. Yo, one escaped. I got you. It didn't escape far. Yes. Perfecto. So, it may have escaped, but it did not escape far. Wow, that's actually funny. It almost fills up the whole thing. So now we can put the lid back on. Oh, what's up? What's up, 1599? How you doing? How you doing, Goku? Now, look at that. It is it's a perfect container that does not spill. Look at that. We actually built a good container. Could be a musical instrument, technically. One of those shaker things. But look at that. Hello, user. Welcome back again. Even though you said you were back earlier. But yeah, look at that. So we have like an actual usable container now. We all love Legos in here, don't worry. It's good to see that you love Legos too. For a second, I was concerned that you didn't. All right, so that I think we're done with this build now because I think we've accomplished everything we wanted to accomplish. It is a 3-story container that holds stuff and it does not leak. So you're still able to see through the top. So like when you put the lid on, it's a little bit hard to see on camera because that's just how the cameras are, but you could see through here. You could kind of see the pink stuff in there. So you can actually still see what's in here. My favorite Lego set. Ooh, that's a tough one. You know what? I'll show you right now. Let me just go get it. So this probably my favorite Lego set. I will have to go with this right here. We have the Pokemon Kanto case. This thing is so nice in person. I didn't put any of the stickers on because I just prefer not to have the stickers on. But this thing is so nice. The way it opens, it has a 180-degree opening too. Like the thought that was put into this is really nice. I really enjoy this set. What about you? What's your favorite set? Even though this is like a gift with purchase, this thing's still really cool. But you know what else? There are so many sets I like. I really can't tell you my favorite. Like, I'm looking at the Japanese buffet table that we did. That thing's really cool. The Duck Family, really cool. The Lego Gems was really cool. You know, the Wild West train that we were building's cool. The Haunted Mansion set was really cool. The Dark Falcon that we're building is really cool. The giant Millennium Falcon that we still haven't built next to me is really cool. And the giant Pokemon set we haven't built is really cool. There's a lot of cool builds, man. Lego Space Shuttle I built. Ooh. Is it the one that recently came out? It's kind of like the 3 big tower one. Because if you're talking about that one's pretty cool. It just I haven't never bought that one. That was a pretty cool set. But if it's a different one, I'm interested to. Oh, okay. So it is the one I'm thinking of. That is a pretty cool one. I will give you that. Now, what do we attempt to build next? I don't have many pieces, but we could try building something. What? Not really too sure. But I'm satisfied with this. I think we did a good job. Imagine if this opened and all those little tiny pieces came flying out. Look at that. Look at that. It's such a good container. It works almost too well. Do you know what kind of pieces we have in here? We have like 1x1 clips. We have a bunch of frying pans and a bunch of pink flowers and green flowers. You know what we could build? We have a lot to make like a foresty set, you know? I don't think we have enough pieces to build a heart. Or enough correctly colored pieces to build a heart. And I also don't have any curved pieces, so whatever heart I build, it's going to look kind of goofy. We need something that's kind of like straight edges. You ever build the biggest cube you can. Well, here's the biggest cube I could build. This so I actually built this cube. So this is kind of like the biggest cube I could build. I could add a little bit more blue to it, but this is kind of what you get. I have a blue in red crate. I built a crate. It's just I don't even know why I built this. I just had extra pieces, and then anytime I'm doing a Lego build, like even right now with the Dark Falcon, here's my own creation. I forgot to show you guys. I don't think I ever showed you guys. So right now, as I'm building the Dark Falcon, we do have a smaller crate. So we got a crate that fits in this crate. Here, let me show you. So I actually do. So when I'm building Lego sets, you know the extra pieces that come in every bag? I actually have a little crate that I built, and we keep the extra pieces from that set. So like later on, we're going to add all these to the Dark Falcon at the end, but for now, I just have them in a little crate. And it's really nice. It's fully articulating. I did use those ball joint things. And I even made handles. Remember how I said I really like these transparent pieces? I used them as handles. And then I used the lava pieces and the water pieces on top to give it some more, decoration. Gave it some more wings. And we have a fully functioning crate. I'm on PC, so it's laggy. I can't escape the time loop again. Dude, this guy's stuck in the time loop, and it's funny. The biggest Lego set I built is the Home Alone set. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the Home Alone set. I never bought it, and I don't own it, but that is a pretty cool set. Plumbing! Good evening! These are my minifigures. These are my minifigures. My precious. My precious. We counted. We have about 220 minifigures sitting on my desk right now. And that's not including everything on the shelf that we've built recently, that you guys helped me build and everything. We're not including that. But just raw pieces on my desk, it's about 220. And on here, I think it's 180 on this grid here. So yeah, we have a bunch of them. All right, so you know what's funny? All my own creations, they're all cubes. We have a really big cube. We have a crate, and now we have another big storage shaker cube. All my own creations tend to become cubes. I don't know why. Thank you, thank you, Iker. You know what? I want to call you 1599. You know what's funny? You are 3 numbers away from my favorite number. I swear to God, 1596 is one of my favorite numbers, and I don't know why. Anytime somebody like from the old iPhone days, it would always be 1596, and it's just the number that always pops into my head when someone asks for 4 numbers. I always give 1596. Can't help it. But yeah, anyways, all my own creations, they all end up being boxes, and I'm not really sure why. I am the box maker. I make the boxes. I really like this. The more I look at this, the more I think this was actually a really cool build. And it makes noise. Do you want to see some of my interesting minifigures? Because I feel like you guys are probably smarter than me minifigure-wise. And I'm curious to know where some of these came from. Because some of these minifigures I have, they're not typical minifigures. They're like interesting minifigures that come from other sets that I'm not really sure the origin of them. Like this guy. Where is this guy from? Does anybody know where this guy's from? 50 is my favorite number. 4 is my lucky number. 6 is my lucky number. And 7. 6, again, it's not the 6-7 joke, but just 6 and 7 are my favorite numbers because those are the numbers I wore in college for football. I wore 6 and I wore 7. But what is this minifigure? He's missing an arm too, and I don't know where his arm is. Whoever I got this from did not have the arm. So we have this first interesting missing guy. No idea where he's from. And does he have a body, or is this all one piece? Yeah, like it's all like this one piece. Not really sure what this is. So unfortunately, that one looks like it cannot be assessed to who he is. I'm pretty sure this is someone from Lego Ninjago, because this looks like a Ninjago person. But where's the next interesting one? It's this guy. What is this one from? This is a cool ghost. This has to be a Ninjago one again. I'm going with Ninjago. So these really are the 2 ones that I'm like the most curious about in my set. I don't know where these guys are from. I have 0 clue. And then the rest of them, they're interesting, but you know, they're kind of generic. Like the scuba diver with the camera, this guy's really cool. What set he's from? I have no idea. And then, here's probably my favorite minifigure that I own. We got Homer Simpson. We don't have anything else Simpsons-wise, but we have Homer Simpson. That's it. We just have Homer Simpson. Oh, so it is probably Ninjago. See? User's a Ninjago fan. What was the most difficult Lego set to build? Mine was a Lego Technic Ferrari. You want to see the most difficult Lego set to build? I'll show you. We just finished one on stream. I mean, technically it's not a Lego set, but you know what? You're going to be blown away by this. Everybody that sees this always goes, what the... I think everybody knows what's about to come. I messed up the tree, and now the tree is like... doesn't work correctly. It's really annoying. All right, whatever. We'll fix the tree later. Because it's still a problem piece for me. All right, here we go. I am bringing it to the table. This is by far the most difficult set that we've built. Oh my gosh. I'm already breaking parts of it as we speak. Oh, this is so frustrating. Even moving it is like, oh, you break it just by moving it. My gosh. All right, so let's slide this onto the table. Let's see if we could put that back into place. It's this. Come on, go into place. So that goes into place. I think the front stairs. So this, all right, so it should be fixed, I think. All right, so we actually can take this piece and we're gonna reinforce the backside because it is just too flimsy. So there we go. So this cabin, this cabin here, let's move some more of this junk out the way for a second, just so you can get a better view of this cabin and how enormous it truly is. So this over here is my cabin that we built, and the side also opens up. I'll show you the side in a second. This isn't Lego technically. So how can I show this without breaking the top off? There we go. So you can see inside the cabin, and again, I'm just breaking pieces everywhere. This set is so fragile. Like, it looks so nice, but it's meant to be built and never touch it ever again. This is one of those sets that you build and just do not touch anymore for the rest of your life. You just let it sit there and admire it. So we have this, but let me show you the best part about it. So we have to turn the lights off for this part. Da 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 da! It lights up. I'm pretty sure you've already noticed that, but this set has lights. Apparently the yellow Ninjago J and is the blue ice. Oh, okay, that's cool. You had the Titanic, but you dropped it. That is tough. Yeah, that's tough. But look at the beauty of this set. What we could possibly do to get a better 360 view. Here's what we did earlier. We'll do it again. Again, I'm going to try not to break this set, so we just got to move this really carefully. We will put this right there. We will slowly slide the set towards me. Pick it up from the bottom. And then we slowly slide the set onto here. And then what we have to do is we have to go to my camera software. I think big desk. And then, nope, wrong direction. Oh, that's upside down. Oh, wait, what? It flipped. Aha. Here we go. So this is what the cabin looks like. This is the much better view of the cabin. Here you go. By the way, going to baseball practice, be back later. Well, just take a quick look at the cabin before you go, because this thing is absolutely beautiful. It's got the tree, it's got the lights, it's got everything you want in this cabin. And we could probably put the wall down now, and you could probably actually see a little bit better inside the cabin now. Kind of, maybe. Yeah, there you go. You can see a little bit better. Can you? I'm losing pieces in the dark. Oh, snow. These snow pieces keep falling off of everything. Stop it. But yeah, so this is where did this fall off of? There we go. This cabin is absolutely beautiful. And in person, it looks much better than on camera. Camera does not justify what this looks like in person. In person, the way it's lit up is so unique and beautiful. The camera just doesn't capture it. I think that one short I did captured it pretty decently, but you have to see it in person to understand how nice this looks. This is just next level niceness, you know? So why won't that like connect? Or what's it supposed to be connected to? Ah, there we go. I think I fixed. There we go. That fixed it. All right, so the tree's fixed now. I just need to flip that piece around. So now the top lights up really nicely. I don't know what that is, user. Hello. What was that? All right. I captured it good. Wait, what did you capture? It is cool. I'm telling you, 1599. It's cool. This is really cool. It's probably the hardest set that we've built too. The instructions for this, absolutely garbage. The instructions for this were, oh my gosh. I wanted to cry multiple times while building this because the instructions were just that bad. But looking at it now, it was worth the pain and suffering. This was 100% worth the pain and suffering. There's no question. I enjoyed this a lot. But yeah, so that was that. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice sitting in the dark and building in the dark. Looks nice. Captured it good. What did he capture good? Perfect. So, how long have we been streaming for anyways? It's already 7:30. So it's an hour and a half almost. Yeah, how did you capture it in the dark good? Because do you have a better method than me? You must have some method that I don't know about. Also, I really like this little turntable thing. I yoinked it from upstairs. And look at it. Look at it. You could really show off some Lego sets pretty nice on a little Lazy Susan turntable thing. That is so nice. I don't know why Lego doesn't do this. Like I keep saying that every time, but why doesn't Lego add lights to their sets like this? And did you know this snowflake at the top, like this piece that is like super bright and super nice in person, like it's not this bright in person, but on camera it captures really bright. It looks absolutely amazing, and it's a Lego piece. It's a Lego piece. Oh yeah, you did. I remember. Yeah, you're correct. You're 100% correct. I'm wrong. Like it's such a nice piece, and it's a Lego piece. Like, come on. It's okay. So I think what? Should we just spin this around for another like 10 minutes and then call it a day? I was also thinking about doing a series. Can we see? What do you mean, see the setup? You guys already see most of the setup. Or I'm pretty sure. Didn't I do a video with my setup? My next stream is Friday. We do them from 6 to 8. We do 6 to 8 usually. So 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock is when we do streams. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 6 to 8. We usually do 2 hours. Sometimes it'll be a little less. Sometimes it'll be a little more. Like one Friday, I think we did like 4 hours or something. You know. I was trying to test my VR thing that you put your phone in. What did you get like a VR headset or what kind of VR thing you testing, user? I hope that answers the question 1599. This can be your new name 1599. But we also have a different light up set. We still have to build the other cabin, so we have another cabin that we're gonna build. But we also do have a gold mine. I don't know if you want to see that one, but we still have another one. I don't know where I'm supposed to put this set. This set's pretty big. Do I have a dedicated spot that I could put this? Let's take a quick look. I'm a Mac on phone. My typing is better. I don't know if your typing is better, man. Still have no idea what you mean. So can we put this on the fireplace mantle? Oh, we can. All right, so our cabin fits somewhat on the fireplace mantle. It's not the greatest fit, but it fits perfect. Welcome back. Wait, I think I told you when the next stream is. Next stream's on Friday. It's Friday, 6 o'clock. Yeah, there you go, Ryan. Now let me show you before you go. You need to see one last set that lights up. We have one more set that lights up. It's not as big, but it's still pretty nice. Now let me turn the lights on. Oh, is it dead? Oh no, I'm just not turning it on. Ah, the minecart. So we have one more set that lights up. We have the gold mine. So I think we need to, no, we need to go down more. There we go. So we have the gold mine. This is another pretty good set. So this one is a gold mine. The inside of the mine sets up, or lights up, and the outside lights up. There's even a tent. There's a fire pit. There's lanterns. 6 p.m. to 8 a.m. Are you sure? Yeah, we're doing an all night stream. Didn't you hear, Plumbing? It's a full 12 hours, 12 plus hours. There we go. So this is the other light up set that we have. It is pretty nice. We're going to be building another light up set soon. I hope you guys are ready to suffer with me again. Friday to Saturday. Yeah, Friday to Saturday, man. It's gonna be one of those things that YouTubers do, you know, like those subathons. Oh, it's gonna be a subathon. I'm gonna cry for people to sub. I would never do that. I don't know how YouTubers do that. Oh my god, I'm having such a bad day. Buy my Twitch Prime. I need more money. Buy Twitch Prime. Like, dude, you already have like millions of dollars. What are you complaining about? I hate big YouTubers for that. It bothers me to no extent. Some of these people, they're so popular, yet they're such terrible people. Now, we go back to our desk view. And then, oh, there we go. 12 hours, yes, 12 hours. So I probably should turn the lights on, but do you like my giant square of minifigures? This is much bigger than my hand. Entire desk mess and everything. Yeah, my desk is definitely a mess at the moment. We have different builds, like we have the F1 cars on my desk. We have all the F1 cars. Yeah, we got all my F1 cars on the desk. We have Pokemon cards on the desk. It's got all sorts of crap on my desk right now. It's not the most pleasant to view at the moment. I got too much stuff on my desk. I gotta spend the stream cleaning my stuff. I also have to get ready for camping soon too. I'm going camping this weekend. So, Monday, I'm not sure what. Actually, I should probably be home by that time on Monday. On Monday, I'm still being camping on Monday, so we'll see. But yes. So yeah. All right. I think we've been streaming long enough. I don't think we're going to be attempting to build anything past this. I think we've done enough for that. It's a bank holiday Monday in England. Oh, really? Did Mark Carney ruin your financial system that bad that you guys need a holiday on Monday? Send a photo of the whole room. Why? Why do you want to see the whole room? Let me go turn the lights on. All right. Yeah. All right, we got some of the lights on, not all of them, but we got some lights on. Oh, perfect. Floor's a mess too. I got a vacuum in here. Pumpkin's been making such a mess in here, man. Cause he goes straight from outside to down here, and just all his little dirt. It's okay. It's not that messy. I just like to keep everything clean. You know what? I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if you guys are the same or not, but I like to be messy but organized. I don't know how to describe it. I like mess, but I also like an organized mess. I'm not a clean freak, but I'm also not like a super dirty person. I don't know how to describe it. I'm like a controlled chaos type of mess, you know? Okay, so we can put all this stuff away. Cool. Yeah. Oh, I totally forgot that camera was even on. There we go. A blue base plate. A blue base plate. Canada is not loving him. I don't know who you're hearing from, but this guy sucks. You know, our grand genius in chief decided to start a trade war with America. Like, bro, America bankrupted the Soviet Union. You really think he can't bankrupt Canada? Dude, like Canada's GDP, like, dude, we make less money than one state of California. And this guy really thinks we could have a trade war with them? Like, oh my god, man. My gas just keeps going up and up and up. Here, you want to pay $1.75 for regular? Yo, thank God my car's in the repair shop right now and I'm driving a rental. If I had to be driving my car, dude, I'd be paying like $2 and like 10 a gallon, like a liter. Ridiculous. This guy's nothing but a goober. Starting wars with countries he knows we can't win. It's not like he's starting a trade war with, like, I don't know, the Netherlands or Denmark or something. Like, this guy's starting like a trade war with like the biggest country on the planet. Absolute goofy, man. Oh, I'm sure Lego will be going up. There's let me guess, stealing the gas? Is that the trick to cheap gas? Probably, that'd be my guess. Dude, these messes are crazy. Oh, yeah. Well, as Canadians, we choose not to do that. So, we choose to import it from the Middle East, but we have enough in the ground here, but why we don't do it, I don't know. Welcome to Canada. Welcome to Canada. Nothing here makes sense. You know what? We can actually just keep these along the wall because it actually kind of fits. This actually fits quite well. There we go. So now we got boxes against the wall. And again, orange and all his dust on my desk. This guy needs to stop it with this. Perfect. Now it's looking much better. Spend more money flying to a different country to get cheap gas. I know, right? It's the logic is incredible. The logic is insane. I really like what we built today. I'm sorry, I know I keep going back to this, but the more I look at this, the more I really like this. Maybe not the color scheme itself, but the design and usability. I like this. Lego just reported record sales for the first 6 months of the year, 1.7 billion. That also blows my mind with all these companies hitting record profits and stuff. Here's the thing that I don't understand. So Microsoft, Apple, Samsung, all these companies, right? They were founded, decades ago. But every year since, their profits and shares keep going up and up and up, right? You're with me so far. Which leads me to my next question. how high can it possibly go before everything collapses? Because it can't just infinitely go up forever. That's just not possible. Unless I don't know anything about financials, in my mind, there's no way it could forever keep going up. At some point, you have to hit a cap or you got to go down. So I'm waiting for everything to just crash and burn. You know, send everybody back to the Stone Ages financial wise. Because everything is too goddamn expensive. And yeah, that's what I'm hoping for inside. I hope I hope I hope everything crashes and prices go back to normal. Like even PC parts, man. You can't buy any goddamn PC parts anymore. I'm so happy I built my PC before everything became like stupidly expensive. But you know, like someone trying to get into the PC world now, good luck. Good luck. Yeah, I don't know if any of you are gamers, but yeah. Want to know something I know? Yeah, sure, man. Tell me. Tell me. What do you know? What do you know? Give me the secret sauce. Your iPhone is an iPhone 16 Pro Max. Probably. I think so, if I remember correctly. Everything always goes up. Just look at house prices. They never come down. They have to come down at some point. Is my whole thing. It cannot infinitely go up. It's just not possible. At some point, things need to crash and burn. At some point, it's just not possible to keep going up forever. All right. All right, your iPhone. Wait. Everything always goes up. Yeah. You use a GoPro Hero 11 for what? A GoPro Hero 11 for what? And I don't think I use a GoPro Hero 11. I think that one you're wrong. I think that one you're just making stuff up. I'm pretty sure you're making stuff up for that one. Insta360, yes, I do use that. That I 100% use. I haven't used it in like a little while, but I definitely do use it. And I did go to a Lego exhibit that I just haven't put the video stuff out for yet. It is an X5. You're right. Insta360 X5, the new one. Yeah, I've been using that. It's a good camera. It's pretty good. It is a very good camera. I like it. And how are you doing this? What are you doing? Metadata? Are you just looking at the metadata videos? I'm assuming that's where you're getting all this information from. Has to be, right? I am using the DJI Mic Mini. I think it's a pretty good microphone for the price. I think I showed you guys this before, but here's the DJI Mic Mini. It comes with 2 microphones. It comes with like the little hub thing that's connected to the computer. And then the second microphone that I'm using right now. So yeah, it kind of looks like that. And it's really good. It tells you the charge and everything. And it comes in a really nice little portable case. And it even comes with a carrying case. Yeah, it is the Mic Mini too. It's not the original Mic Mini. So can you tell what Orange Cam is? Do you know what camera Orange Cam is? Or do you even know what camera is this camera that we're using right now? Do you know what that is? He's trying to watch me, but he doesn't have all the information. We're seeing if he has all the information. I think Ryan is just pulling metadata from the videos. I'm assuming that's where he's getting this information from. Now the real question is, can he pull the information of what Orange Cam camera is? And what camera are we using to film? I'm pretty sure I've already stated what camera we're using to film right now, but can he pull those 2 information? What are you using? How are you pulling this information then? What is he doing to pull this information? It's kind of spooky. Do you know my computer specs too? Well, I mean, you wouldn't know my main computer specs, but maybe you know my my VR PC here's computer specs. Also, I don't know if any of you guys are gamers or not, but you know the Steam machine that just came out. I finally was able to purchase one. The wait list has finally ended, and it's coming next week, and I'm excited. I'm excited for the Steam machine. Yeah. Oh, I've been waiting so long for that. But I'm really waiting for is the VR to come out. Yeah, I did. My government profile is probably massive. My profile, especially with like, I don't know, Chinese government, they probably have a if this guy ever shows up in one of our airports, detain him profile. Yeah, they probably really don't like me down there. I've always wanted to visit that kind of place, but I feel like if I ever go there, it's over for me. It's just my post history. They're gonna be like, this guy needs to be caught now. Also, if you guys are ever wondering what the best VR controller of all time is, it's this. The Valve Index. This is the best controller ever made, man. This controller is so good. Am I wanted? No. No. Uh-oh, he found the wrong computer specs. You were close, though. I do have a Ryzen 9 7950X3D, but it's clocked at 5.1, not 4.2. I actually have it overclocked. You're close. You're close, though. This container is so cool. I'm proud of myself. I'm not really that creative of a person, but this came out nice. This came out solid. Now, the only question is, can we make like a pointy top to this? That might be right. I don't. I'd have to look at the box again, but that might be right. I do have the LCD one where you could put custom whatever you want. It is 360, but I don't think it's called the Titan. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I have my PC specs listed somewhere. So you might have actually just found my PC specs listed somewhere. It is white and RGB, I believe. Yes. Also, you probably found the picture of my PC somewhere. I think you're streaming on YouTube. Are you sure? I could be streaming on Restream and it just pushing it to YouTube. But no, you're actually right. I am just streaming to YouTube. That one, you're correct, Plumbing. Look at you, detective. You're doing better than Ryan. Yeah, no, my upstairs computer has some crazy specs to it, so. My PC is white and RGB. But my PC down here, let's see if I could go sideways to it. My PC down here is actually all black and RGB. Corsair! So that's my PC down here. It's different. You're giving me specs for my upstairs computer. Whether you're looking at the picture or you're looking at like the linked PC statistics, the one upstairs is white. The one down here is all black. This was actually my original PC. And then I upgraded to the white PC. I was talking about the one you haven't even shown, more spooky. Well, is that the white one or the black one? Because I haven't really shown the black one until just now. And the white one, I'm pretty sure I've shown somewhere. I think in the community, I definitely posted pictures of orange in front of the PC. So I think I definitely have posted that before. Well, I mean, it is what it is, but good detective work for the most part. Yeah, Yeah, that is my monitor. You're right. So how are you getting all this information anyways? I know I've put it out there online before, but I'm just curious from where. Are you getting this from my old YouTube channels? Are you getting this from like the live I did? Oh, wait, you might be getting this from like one of the shorts where I definitely showed my computer at some point. I'm trying to figure out where are you getting this information? Cuz in my head everything you've said so far. What's up? How you doing? Acolyte? I'm assuming. Well, okay, so if I'm wrong, where's all the information? How are you gathering this information then? Tell me. You gotta let me know. All right. Is there really anything else we can do today? I think you build Lego from a checked dark and light green table. Spooky. The table is actually white. It's a white table. Well, that's good to hear that you're okay. It's too bad you're not doing great. You know, because I mean, we're all doing pretty great over here. It's a little bit spooky right now, but you know, welcome, user. Hello. Ah, see, I knew it. I knew I had the information somewhere. I knew the information was somewhere. Wait, then why'd you say I was wrong? I did say like I have it linked up somewhere. Now, do we? There are my sources. Bro was trying to scare me. All right, so I have all these. I definitely said I had it on my YouTube channel. I didn't say the word bio, but I'm pretty sure at some point I did say that, like, you know, it was up there somewhere. Whoa, I was about to get scared. All right, my question to you guys is, does anybody have... Sorry, I'm not great right yet. Give me minutes. All right, you know, take a couple minutes. I had never reveal your sources. The camera, the GoPro though. Is the camera the GoPro though? No, the camera's not the GoPro. So the camera we are using here. So Orange Cam is a Logitech Brio camera. So that was like my old webcam. It was like a 4K or whatever. You're not gonna get banned for something. It's all out there anyways. You know, like what do I care if you know what monitor I use? But the webcam that we're using is the Insta360 Link 2 Pro. That webcam is actually really cool. It's a really good webcam. If anybody needs like a webcam that has like a little bit of AI functionality in it, like that could track you and stuff, this is a really cool like webcam. Well, my chair is pretty basic. It's an IKEA chair, so it's really not that hard to find. But no, I had a question. Does anybody else have a green Lego remover tool? Or does anybody have a green Lego remover tool? Or is it just me? Because I really like my green Lego remover tool. And I heard, you know, you can only get these in a couple of sets. I don't know if you know that, but you can only really get the green remover tool in like 3 sets. Ryan won't be a mod in the next stream. No. We'll keep Ryan as a. We'll keep him as a mod. It's a Saeed. That sounds like a person. Is that what my chair is? I have no idea if that's true or not. All I know is mine's a IKEA gaming chair or whatever. It's a really comfortable chair. You know, I'm not gonna lie. For a chair that doesn't really have too much cushioning, I really like the way this chair feels. And you have the ability, when you lean back, you have the ability to like stop the chair at whatever level you want. I have no idea. I don't remember what the price is, to be honest with you. It maybe not. I don't know. Well, so okay. So let me show you my own creations that I've built so far, and I want you guys to rank them from best to worst. Let me go get them. And Acolyte, you help with this too if you're still around. if you're feeling, you know, a little bit better, help with the ranking too. All right, so let me go get my own creations that we've built so far. I already know what my personal favorite is, but we're gonna see what you guys like as personal favorites. So here is the modular battlefield. We have the wreath, the gingerbread train. That, you know, I'll leave that one out for now because it's not really my own creation. It's half of my own creation. All right. So first things first. Yeah, you're kind of right, Plumbing. You're kind of right. You're kind of right. He definitely gives me trouble sometimes. He makes me sneeze. So first, my own creation. Or why is it? Maybe big desk. Okay, yeah, this is a better view. I don't know what's going up with that other view right now. So we have the modular Lego battlefield. So this you could actually like mix and match and attach in different orientations and stuff. Like you could break them off and like attach them in different spots. So we have the modular battlefield. This creation I actually kind of really like. I kind of enjoy this. I think you have wait, no. I have a chair made for the transit system, made for larger people, not fat, super tall chairs. So you have like a chair from the like a bus? You have like a bus chair, like a subway seat? How did you get one of those? Interesting. Anyways, well, you reply. Let's continue on here. So we got the Lego modular battlefield that I made. So this is like one of my own creations. And then our second my own creation. So that's going to be the first one. We'll have off to the side. The second my own creation is the Christmas wreath that we made. I still think this one looks really pretty. So this is a pretty nice one. So it's a nice my own creation. And then we have my crate that I made. So this is the custom Lego chest that we made that opens and closes and we can put stuff into. We have this my own creation, which is another storage tube container. Nah, they sell the old office chairs at a warehouse downtown. What city are you from? Are you American, Canadian? Where are you from? So we have this. And then our last my own creation, and I got them for like $4. That's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal. And then our last my own creation. This is probably my most sophisticated one to date. We have this. It has a removable magazine. It's also a high capacity magazine, so the government does not like these. Since it sticks out, this is high capacity. And it is a Glock. So this is my, or no, so this isn't a Glock. This is more like a Desert Eagle. So this is my Lego Desert Eagle that I built. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got 5 my own creations. Which one's the best? Some of them are steel case, super expensive ones. It's cool. I should go back and look. North Carolina, that's a nice place. I like North Carolina. Is it North or South Carolina that I always go to? I can't remember. It's one of the Carolinas. But yeah. Can I get a photo of your room at the end? Why do you want a photo of the room so bad? Dude, there is a video that I did for the room tour. The room hasn't changed too much since then. So, I mean, that's kind of like, you know, you get that. I'll clean up the room a little bit more and then I'll give you a picture, okay? So, not today, but I got to clean up the room just a little bit more. But what do you guys think? Which one's the best my own creation? I need legitimate answers. Do we like the modular battlefield, the Christmas wreath, the custom chest, the big storage shipping container, or the Desert Eagle? Which one's the best one? I need to know. I need opinions. I want to know which one's the best one for my creativity. Personally, I kind of do like the Christmas wreath, but I gotta give it to the Desert Eagle. It's got to be the Desert Eagle. And then after that, The wreath is good. They all look all right, but the use of the clear stuff. I like the use of the clear stuff. Are you talking about these? Are you talking about the handles for the chest, for the opening and closing of the lid? I think that's probably what you're talking about, right? The wreath is nice too, though. Oh, it's kind of like a question mark. Huh. Interesting. All right. So, with that being said, we have hit the 2-hour mark. So for today, we have done enough creativity. I used those to make squid sticks. I should do a video about them. Yeah, you should. You're outside, user. Be safe. Be safe outside. Outside is dangerous. Outside is dangerous. Dangerous to be outside. Squid sticks. I've never heard of that. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll help you right after the stream. I gotta go to my computer upstairs for that. Yes, I could help you with that. Sorry, I totally forgot. I thought I did it. Oops. I think the magazine could be a grip extension. It could be, but it's definitely just an extended magazine. I use basically all my masonry bricks on this build. I don't have too many masonry bricks left. And I like the fact that when you put it down, it stands. It actually stands. And it's got a little bit of a design going on the top too. So it's kind of nice. And it fits in your hands really well. Like this is like a fully it's 1-to-1. All right, just add some around the base and it'll make it so that's true. I could. You know, think about that. If I could find more masonry bricks, I definitely could. Add Bob somewhere. Walking my dogs. Yeah, that's a thing. Walking my dog. That's why you never heard of it. Yeah, that's true. Definitely never heard of squid sticks. I have no idea what it is. I do have a Minecraft squid minifigure though, so maybe. Yeah, maybe something similar. What happened with No Life Stack? That's a mystery for another day. That's a mystery to what happened to him for another day. There's a couple of other dude. Just to let you guys know, I have I don't know, 7, 8 YouTube channels that I have gone through in my career. And each one is slightly different. So I have the YouTube, I got the gaming, I got the iPhone jailbreaking channel, I have the fishing channel where I do fishing out in the area here. I have a bunch of different channels that are just kind of hidden, and my OG YouTube channel was a Call of Duty channel, and I was so good at Call of Duty. 47 and 9 on Call of Duty Ghosts. We were playing the pirate ship map. Dude, I was really good. That video should I post as a YouTube Shorts? Yes, you should. I 100% think you should. Also, G3H. What do you mean add Bob somewhere? That's your first comment. What are you talking about? Doing the video now. Be back next time. Friday 6 to 8. Disconnected. Connected. All right. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday 6 to 8 is when we do streams. So be ready for that. And I will see you next time. So yeah, enjoy your video. Make the video. I'm interested to see what squid sticks are. All right, guys. Though, we are actually hitting the 2-hour mark stream wise. So we're gonna be ending it here shortly. I don't know why everyone decided to talk at the end, but you guys need to talk in the beginning of the stream, not the end of the stream. It's always the end of the stream. Everybody starts yapping. It's never the beginning. But yeah, so I enjoyed today. Today was good. We really realistically we only really built one thing, but you know what? One thing is better than nothing. And we did a good job. We found the history of some of the Lego pieces. We brought all our Lego bricks and stuff down. So we did. We did. These are the mystery people who don't talk. It's some of them. These are definitely some of the mystery people that don't talk. I just got home. Nice. And you see what I mean? Like, now there's 11 people. We're supposed to be ending the stream right now. Why is there 11 of you in here? It's not that I'm not complaining, but like, dude, why couldn't you guys be here like an hour ago? My brain is on the edge of being done for today. Oh. All right, so like we're close to being done. Is there anything else anybody wants to talk about before we go? Ooh. Oh, sorry. I thought I almost knocked something. So anybody want to see any of the other Lego sets? What do you people want from me? Do you guys want to see some more Minecraft stuff? You know, next stream we might continue with the Wild West train. Oh yeah, you know what? I'll show you guys Pumpkin one last time before we call it quits here. Since there's 11 of you. 11 of you better comment if you want to see Pumpkin. So put Pumpkin in the chat or something. So let me show you Orange. Orange, where are you, buddy? Where are you hiding? I know you're hiding here somewhere. Pumpkin? Pumpkin. Oh, he's not here. What? Pumpkin? Wait, where is he? Pumpkin. Bomb, where are you hiding? I think you guys could still hear me. If you guys could still hear me, I am searching for Orange. Where is this guy hiding? Pumpkin? Where is he? No, he's not in his sleeping spot. God, hi! I didn't sleep. This must be where you go. Well, now I found your hiding spot. Sucks to suck, man. All right. So we got Orange. All right. No. We're not done just yet. Right, Pumpkin? Right, little guy? So we have Orange. Hi. So we got Orange here. Yeah, we care. You show us something good. All right. So you want to see something good? This is something good. Let me do the camera just a little bit up. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Little orange guy. Let me move the Glock out the way. Pumpkin. So we got Pumpkin. Dude, where are you trying to go? Where are you going? He's annoyed that I disturbed his sleep. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But look at him. The guy's all fluffy. So we do have Orange Cam. He is showing his butt, but showing his butt, but you know what? This is what you guys want. This is the content you guys want. You want Orange. Oh, can I? This cup is in the way. Let me see. Can I show you more of Orange? There you go. DJI Mic Mini 2 wireless, so you can go through your whole house. That is true. That gun, did you make it? I did make it. I did make it, user. These are all my own creations. This is my own creation. This is the stuff I'm able to make. So basically, I took my airsoft. I think it's called a 2011 handgun. It's kind of like the 1911, but a little bit different. It's more like the combat sport version. And basically, I placed it on the desk, and I just kind of made like a skeleton. Pumpkin, you going back to your sleeping spot? Come here. Come here. And he ran away. Oh my god. Well, orange is gone. But yes, I made this. I made this myself. So if you're wondering how this was built with blood, sweat, and tears. And it took quite the engineering to make this. Like even the underneath, if you look underneath, we got like sophisticated designs. If you look at the top, we got styled designs as well. We have colored crosshairs and everything. This took some design effort and thought. And then we had to make the insides hollow for the magazine. And then eventually we want to put shooters in the front. So it's actually hollow. It's actually hollow on the inside as well. Like I can stick my finger through the barrel here. So it definitely did take a little bit of engineering to make this. I know the next challenge is to make this work. So if I could find like extra, like if one day Lego sells the shooters on the brick pickle wall, I'm going to buy them and then like attach the shooters and somehow get a trigger system working, because that would be really cool in my opinion. But yeah, cool. I loved today. Thank you. Oh, that's good. That is good. I'm glad you loved today. Take it easy, man. It was good. Chill. Say goodbye. We care. Show us the goods. Well, I mean, I did show you the goods. I showed you orange one last time before this. Why are you staring at me like that? Are you pissed that I woke you up? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Orange is just sitting there. Wait, let me show you. He's just sitting there, right in the corner. Bumpkin. I know you can see me. he's just looking at me like, why did you bother me? Also, yeah, so this is what the cabinet's looking like too. Like it's starting to become, the cabinet's starting to become quite full. I don't know if you guys seen that or not, but the cabinet's becoming quite full. We're running out of space. And those are all the empty boxes on the left cabinet. So eventually we're gonna have to take those out and start filling it up with more like sets and stuff. But we're like right on the edge of having to do that. Very, very close. Yeah. Well, anyways, now we should actually probably end the stream. We've passed the 2-hour mark, and there's only 5 people finally left. So we've lost a lot of the people. So user, Ryan, Acolyte, Lane, plumbing probably passed out. I'm assuming plumbing's passed out because it's gotta be like 3 a.m. in the UK, man. All right, I will help you with the website after. It should be really simple, just adding your email. So I'll take your email from Discord and I'll add it. All right. Everybody have a wonderful night. I need to go relax my brain. My brain hurts. So, see ya. GG, everybody. Orange says bye. Orange literally just walked out too, so see ya.